the smartest woman of the horoscope. There is one woman in the horoscope whose intelligence cannot be overestimated. Her thinking is a combination of precision, depth, and incredible intuition. She is able to see cause and effect relationships where others see chaos and find solutions that change the course of events. Her intellect is not dry logic, but a powerful tool that combines knowledge, experience, and subtle perception of energies. Today we will analyze who she is, how her intelligence manifests itself in life, and why her abilities make her special among all the signs of the zodiac. Watch the video to the end to understand whether your sign really hides such a power of mind. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn about the most unique qualities of the signs of the zodiac and find in yourself what changes your destiny. And in the comments, write by what signs you recognize smart people. Perhaps your observations will coincide with my disclosure. Are you ready to find out who she is, the smartest woman of the entire horoscope? Then let's get started. The first sign is Aries. The Aries woman stands out for her intelligence, which is based on the ability to instantly analyze a situation and make decisions faster than others. Her thinking is a combination of keen perception and the ability to calculate the consequences several steps ahead. She does not waste time on long doubts, but acts based on clear logic and inner confidence. Her intelligence is not abstract, but practical. It is aimed at the result. She sees the structure of the problem and immediately determines from which point it is best to solve it. In communication, the Aries woman uses her mind as an instrument of influence. She knows how to formulate thoughts so that the interlocutor not only understands, but also accepts her position. At the same time, she does not resort to unnecessary words. Each sentence she says carries weight. She knows exactly where to put the emphasis, what detail to emphasize, and what fact to cite, so that the opponent cannot object. Her ability to quickly rebuild the course of the conversation to the reaction of the interlocutor allows her to win even in difficult discussions. Her intelligence is not only logic, but also the ability to work with information in conditions of uncertainty. The Aries woman easily adapts when circumstances change and uses new input as additional opportunities. She learns quickly, grasps the essence of new material, and immediately understands how to apply it. This makes her a strong competitor in any field, from business to science. In situations where others get lost, she collects together disparate details and builds a complete picture. Her mind works like a navigator, instantly determining the optimal path. She does not allow chaos in her plans. Every step is justified and calculated. Even under pressure, the Aries woman maintains clarity of thought, which allows her to make accurate and confident decisions. In addition, she has strategic thinking. Her plans always include several scenarios for the development of events. If something does not go according to plan, she quickly rebuilds, maintaining control over the situation. Her ability to see risks and take them into account in advance makes her actions almost infallible. The Aries woman never uses her mind passively. For her, intelligence is a tool for action, a way to influence the environment and shape her own reality. She is able to achieve success in the most complex projects, precisely because she combines quickness of mind with willpower and willingness to take responsibility. The second sign is Taurus. The Taurus woman has a mind that is built on deep analytics, patience, and a systematic approach. Her thinking is unhurried but thorough. She collects as many facts as possible, checks every detail, and only then makes a decision. This makes her conclusions accurate and her strategies reliable. She is able to see nuances that others miss, and it is from these details that she puts together a complete picture of what is happening. Her mind is pragmatic. She is not carried away by abstract theories if they have no practical use. Every decision she makes is justified and supported by facts. This quality makes her indispensable in matters where accuracy and reliability are important. The Taurus woman knows how to predict the consequences of steps because she sees their logical chain in advance. In communication, she uses her intellect gently but effectively. Her arguments are impeccably constructed, and even if she does not argue directly, her position becomes obvious and weighty. She can convince without pressure, just by choosing the right words and arguments. This creates an atmosphere of respect and trust around her. Her specialty is the ability to build long-term strategies. She never acts in a hurry, preferring to wait for the moment when circumstances are most favorable. This quality makes her especially successful in projects where planning and calculation for years ahead are important. She knows how to allocate resources, avoid unnecessary risks, and benefit even from difficult situations. Her intelligence is also manifested in the ability to work with information. She does not just remember facts, but connects them into logical chains, which allows her to find non-standard solutions. The Taurus woman can notice patterns that elude others and use them to her advantage. In stressful situations, she does not lose concentration. Her decisions at such moments are distinguished by composure and accuracy. She does not panic, but acts clearly and consistently. This quality makes her a particularly strong player in any competitive environment. The Taurus woman's intelligence is the foundation on which she builds her success. It gives her the opportunity to confidently move forward, avoid unnecessary mistakes, and achieve goals that seem unattainable to others. The third sign of Pisces. The Pisces woman's intelligence is a combination of keen analysis and the finest ability to adapt, which is rarely found in one person. Her mind does not work according to straightforward patterns, but moves along multidimensional trajectories, finding connections where others chaos. She can instantly assess a situation, noticing not only facts, but also people's hidden motives. Her memory stores details that she can return to years later to extract the necessary information and use it at the exact moment. At the same time, she does not overload herself with unnecessary information, filtering out all the excess that does not serve the cause. The Pisces woman is able to simultaneously keep several scenarios in her head, and at the slightest change in circumstances, she instantly rebuilds her strategy. Her logic is combined with deep empathy. She not only understands how to act, but also predicts how others will react to it. This makes her decisions as effective as possible and almost error-free. Her ability to analyze complex processes is evident in both everyday tasks and global projects. She can work with numbers, diagrams, and analytics as confidently as with creative concepts. Her brain knows no boundaries between the exact sciences and the humanities. She operates with formulas and complex philosophical concepts with equal ease. The Pisces woman knows how to see the future, calculate risks, and build solutions that will ensure results in the long term. She quickly learns new things, and even in an unfamiliar field, she only needs a short time to reach the expert level. Her strength is not in the dry accumulation of knowledge, but in its instant application in any situation. She knows how to benefit from minimal resources, how to use the weaknesses of competitors, and how to turn any uncertainty to her advantage. Her mind is flexible as water. It penetrates every crack in the situation, fills in the gaps, evens out the flow, and directs it in the right direction. Even under pressure, she maintains a cool calculation, and her decisions are often one step ahead of events. The Pisces woman is a strategist, psychologist, analyst, and creator all rolled into one, and it is this combination that makes her mind truly unique and unattainable for most. The fourth sign is Capricorn. The Capricorn woman has a mind that works with utmost clarity and a verified structure. Her thinking is based on systemicity. She not only sees the big picture, but also understands every element of which it consists. In her mind, any task is instantly broken down to a sequence of logical steps, and every detail gets its place. Her analytical approach eliminates chaos. She knows how to separate the main from the secondary and focus only on what leads to the goal. The Capricorn woman is brilliant in complex schemes, financial models, strategic planning. Her ability to predict is based not on guesswork, but on precise calculations and verified data. She always calculates several moves ahead, and this is her strength. While others act impulsively, she already knows how everything will end. Her logic is impenetrable, and her arguments are always supported by facts. She quickly learns new knowledge, but most importantly, she knows how to turn it into a working tool. Even in an unfamiliar field, she quickly reaches a level at which she is able to compete with experienced specialists. Her ability to see the relationship between events and facts allows her to find solutions that others consider impossible. The Capricorn woman has a rare ability to maintain concentration even under maximum pressure. She does not give in to emotions in decision-making, assessing the situation solely by the criteria of benefit and result. Her intellect works like a precise mechanism in which there is no room for chance. She knows how to identify weak points in opponents' plans, find loopholes in the strictest rules, and turn them into her advantages. There are no insurmountable tasks for her. She simply breaks them down into successive stages and moves forward until she achieves the result. Her mind does not waste energy. Every action is subordinated to the ultimate goal. At the same time, she is capable of strategic vision that covers years ahead. The Capricorn woman does not rely on luck. Her success is the result of impeccable logic, hard work, and the ability to see the whole picture. Her intellect is a weapon that makes her virtually invincible in any intellectual battle. The fifth sign is Sagittarius. The Sagittarius woman has a mind focused on strategy and perspective. Her thinking is directed towards the future. She sees not only current circumstances, but also what they can develop into. This quality makes her a natural tactician and strategist, capable of making plans that cover large periods of time. She thinks big, but at the same time knows how to highlight the main thing. The Sagittarius woman does not waste energy on secondary things, concentrating on the key elements of the task. Her ability to quickly assess the situation and determine the most advantageous course of action allows her to act confidently and effectively. In communication, she uses her intellect as a tool for expanding opportunities. Her arguments are logical and convincing. She easily finds common ground, even with people who have different views. She understands that sometimes you need to combine efforts to achieve goals, and she uses her mind to create strong alliances. Her gift is to quickly absorb new information and apply it in practice. She is able to adapt to change, instantly changing her plans in response to changes in external conditions. This makes her especially strong in environments where everything changes rapidly. The Sagittarius woman can see opportunities where others only see problems. Her intelligence allows her to find non-standard solutions that change the course of events. She is not afraid of risks, because she calculates them in advance and knows how to minimize losses. Her strategic thinking is often combined with intuition, creating a precognitive effect. She can predict the development of a situation and prepare for it even before it becomes obvious to others. This quality helps her take a leading position and be one step ahead of her competitors. In situations that require quick and accurate decisions, she acts confidently and decisively. Her mind is not just a set of knowledge, but a tool that she uses daily to achieve her goals. The intelligence of a Sagittarius woman is a combination of foresight, analytics, and the ability to act at the right moment. It allows her not only to plan, but also to implement her plans, turning ideas into real achievements.